All right. What's going on, y'all? See, Carl is making use of the emojis now that he's a channel member. On StreamYard, this is how it shows up for me. Poopsmith, 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 mind blown, Buscemi, Buscemi, Buster, Turd, Betty, 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 Betty. I know that for you, it shows up as the emoticons or whatever it is, but that's how it shows up for me, and I think that's hilarious. That made me laugh. And, actually kind of a good summary of sales yesterday on eBay. Followed up my best day in a month with my worst day in a month. So there's that. Didn't even break 200, which with 23,000 plus now items listed does not make any sense. eBay was broke as fuck yesterday. Send your super chats are now demonetized. All right. Well, we sold some stuff. It's not going to be a long show, but there was some stuff that sold. All right. Postcards. Here we've got a chrome. Look, Mom, one hand. Do it with the Lewitt vacuum cleaner. Look, she's holding up one hand. Sold for $9.31. Sun Valley, Idaho. You know what? I sold this for $11.95. Somebody, the last like 2 or 3 of these that sold for $6. I would say, first of all, look up where your cities are, because Sun Valley is not Utah. And 2, know your marketplace. Know that there's Sun Valley is a bolo town, as we've learned on this channel. Thank you for those on this channel. Next, handsome residence in Redwood City, California, sold for $15.26. Why? It's a nice house, I guess. Been in the store for a while. Not even sure why I had it at $15.26 or $17.95, or probably before that, $19.95. But it sold. This came out of the album I bought recently off eBay. Touching Scene, $4.95, comic divided back postcard. Same customer bought 2 postcards of Herald Square, New York. Both of them, I believe, came from Mark over at SM Postcards. So this one sold for $6, and this one sold for $4. Why did I price them differently? That's a good question. They were only listed maybe a month away or a week away from each other. They're of the same subject, relatively the same condition. Maybe I was having a good day. Maybe I was having a bad day. Who knows? Nobody will. You'll never, ever know. All right, we got the Elephant Hotel at Margate City, very famous landmark, Atlantic City, New Jersey. These cards always sell. $12.71. I think I got that from Just in Time. Got a chrome postcard. Outhouse Humor always sells. This ought to be good. Get it? Get it? There's someone pooping, and then there's some beavers there gnawing at it. My question is, so the outhouse just empties directly into the river? And I like the extra detail that this portion of the riverbank is extra brown from the poop splatter. Speaking of extra brown from the poop splatter, how was everybody else's eBay sales? All right, next up, listed and sold same day, Policio Monroe in Rio de Janeiro. Listed a bunch of Rio and Argentina cards yesterday. This was one of them. This one sold for $17.95. I sent out a 10% off offer. Airplane View Business District, Denver, Colorado. Linen, white border, linen, $4.95. This person messaged me over on Hit Postcard, and then I guess they found it here on eBay Farm scene near Matanuska, Alaska. Real photo. This came from my guy down in Ruston. Another real photo here. This woman thinks this is my title. Woman thinks you should have this card. It was in her Bible. Yeah. Some that's what it said on the card. I couldn't think of a better title, and it sold. It took a little while, about 6 months. Sold for $4. This is a modern chrome foundimage.com postcard. As you can see, I have taken the liberty to obscure the nether, not nether regions, but the upper nether regions. Upper nether regions. That's a good thing. They're boobs. I've done that for a few cards now. $3. Better than a Post-it, right? Davenport Street Bridge showing the paper mill in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. Sold for $7. And finally, another bridge, the Monroe Street Bridge, pennant postcard, Spokane, Washington. It's actually pronounced Spokane. Don't pronounce it Spokane. $9.95. I think I sold some hip cards too. Let's take a look at it. I did. I know I sold some hip cards because I pulled some hip cards. I don't think it was anything that great. I guess we'll find out. I didn't actually look at the prices. Oops. Looks like a ballroom in, I'm going to say, Kapok Tree Inn. I think that's Popeye's like second least favorite to Niagara Falls is Kapok Tree. And probably rightly so. This one sold for $2. Then we sold this one, Public Library, Concord, New Hampshire. Sold for $1.75. And finally, these boats, Return of the Fisherman. From where? From where, I ask? Probably just the ocean. $2.66. So that's that. Them's the solds. Exactly. I'll be right back. So speaking of terrible sales on eBay, how was everybody else's yesterday? Were they garbage like mine? I woke up at 3 this morning. Oh, hey, somebody just came in and bought 5 postcards. That actually puts us almost to where we were yesterday. We'll maybe pull those in a minute. So I woke up at 3 in the morning. I did a whole bunch of end and sell similar. Oh, this one didn't make it onto the what sold. Here's one more that sold. This sold this morning for 13 and change. Real photo, Tacoma, Washington. It says Lana bringing Emma some flowers. So that's what I said. Lana's bringing Emma some flowers. 13 something. right? So anyways, I woke up, I did a little bit of reorganizing my store into, I needed to create a store category based on age. So I moved all my 2022 listings into their own category. I had already moved a long ago anything older than that into its own category. So all my 2022 listings, sans postcards, are in their own category. That way I can isolate them and run sales accordingly based on age in the store. I did the same thing for 2023. So I have all my 2023 listings in one thing. So then I redid my sales. I did all 2022 listings, I think, went on sale for 20% off. And then all 2023 listings up until April went on 10%. Older stuff is at like 30. Buyout stock is at 50. Postcards are, I work a little bit differently, but similar, but they just run separate sales. So I did a bunch of end and relisting, and then I ended all my sales, did a bunch of end and relist, and then kicked off my sales. So the hope was that would do something. We'll see. It looks like, for whatever reason, could be, I don't know, could be anything. Who knows? Sales have sort of picked up a little bit today. Could be that eBay's server issues are beginning to be resolved and things are populating again. Regardless, when I have really crummy sales days, that's usually, for me, motivation rather than like something that's gonna shut me down. I don't really get shut down. I get motivated by crappy days, and I get motivated by really good days. And I've had both in the past 48 hours. So it feels like, when I say it feels like, when I'm referring to eBay, and I've talked about it before, like there's like key performance indicators, right? How many offers am I able to send out, right? How many offers do I have coming in? How many messages do I have coming in? How often am I getting sales? Like it's all activity, right? That starts outside of me, right? It's not my activity. It's somebody else's interacting with the store in some way. And when something's up when that activity takes a big dip or disappears. And that's what happened yesterday. And I said it yesterday morning. I'm like, it feels like something's up. And turns out I was right. I didn't break $100 until 7 last night. Days like that scare the living piss out of me. That said, I've had 3 consecutive $1,000 listing days in a row. I don't think that's going to be able to be today, but it could be. I don't know. It depends. I'm trying to maintain focus. I listed most of the LPs yesterday. I got the rest of them drafted, and then started in on the 10-inch. The 10-inch I got for free, so I'm not too hopeful that they're going to be listed for a whole bunch. I probably got about $200 in drafts for records still to go. The records I did list ended up being about $400, which I spent $100, which that's not the best return on records I've ever had for sure, but it's not terrible. And then I did list that one piece of mid-century art. Oops. This person gets 2 cards. A second. See. Setting that one out first class. Back. Dangerous and low on continental cards. Human row. Outhouse. There it is. All right. Postcards done. In a moment, I'll be right back. See? Let me catch up on the chat here. Oh, that's not going to be possible. They'll be chatty. Yep, that's the. I mean, haven't sold anything in 2 hours is one thing. Like, I start getting worried at about the 4-hour mark. But that's, you know, when you know your inventory and you know the rhythm of sales, when you start seeing that break, it's totally like, you know, what it's like the needle getting, you know, pushed across the record. It's like you've got the steady beat and then it just goes. All right. Well, we'll do those late arrivals today here. Actually, I don't know if we will, because I don't know if there'll be enough in my shipping fund to ship all the stuff that sells today versus based on what sold yesterday. I'm going to need to make a record shipper anyways, so just go ahead and do that now. Then cardboard, make life easy. Yeah, might as well make 2 for the price of 1. Need to be somewhat weight conscious on this record, because if I can make an extra buck off of it, that'll be good. A lot of low dollar sales yesterday too. All right. Going to go out simple export rate. I'm pretty sure it's a lot cheaper on Amazon, not Amazon, you know what I mean, on Pirate Ship. Yep. Half the price. Yeah, Joe, I've been doing that since 2022, but with my SKU system. And my SKU system, unlike a lot of other stores / YouTube channels, has nothing to do with the location of an item in my inventory. It has everything to do with the age of the item in my store. And I've been using it to run sales. a lot of the time. But there was one more step I didn't take, which was store categories, which is in addition to the SKU, moving everything into the store category. That's helped as well. That was the last step. For the stuff like in 2023, I'll still use like July 2023, June 2023, May, April excluded when I run the sale for like 2023 listings. And then I can just run my sale for 2023 listings at a lower percentage than my 2022, and then also exclude the more recent listings. So it's kind of a two-pronged approach. Yeah, that makes sense. And I mean, yeah, John, you use the pennies to tell you how much, right? Like your 2023 listings are like 923 or something like that. I mean, there's more than one way to go. Like skin a cat, but that, if you wanted to run a sale for just your 2023 listings, you can't isolate those listings based on price. You also can't sort based on the pennies. Hey, another sale. $15. Hooray. Today is not going to suck. 24 minutes since the last sale, and the sale before that was about 45 minutes. That is what it's supposed to feel like. Steady drumbeat. All right, sold the DVD. Joseph in Egypt sold for $2. Children's Bible story type thing. Cult mythology, etc. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's no wrong way. Everybody's going to do it different, whatever works best for them. It is definitely a work in progress for me. It's changed multiple times over the years. I'm sure it'll change again. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Sold another DVD. We Are Marshall, starring Matthew McConaughey. Sold for $5.36. You know what I got to say about that? I think that sale is all right. You're welcome. I agree with this. That I do that sometimes when I have a lot of postcards to pull, because then I'll just pull by box. I'll just pull the box out next to my computer and start pulling cards out. It came in real handy when I came home from Burning Man last year. It'll come in handy when I'm on my insanity 36-hour trip home to do shipping this year, and when I get back home this year. Sold this cloth towel. It's a Felix Hernandez K cloth towel stadium giveaway. They used to, when Felix Hernandez used to pitch for the Mariners, there used to be this whole King's Court thing, and they'd wave these K towels all around. I don't understand the whole towel thing at baseball games, but it's a thing. $8.05. It has a little crown on it because Felix Hernandez's nickname was King Felix, hence King's Court, etc. Right. I went a year ago. I have not actually left the state since December. I don't like that. I am looking forward to getting the fuck away for a minute. Even though I'm not fully away, I will be away. Okay. Sold Yahtzee, the game. Yahtzee, the popular dice game where you roll the dice and then you count up the numbers and you're like, ooh, one off a large straight. Is it going to go in this? Please go in this. Is it going to go first class? Ooh, it's going to go first class. Can I get it in one of these? And then, yes, I can. Yahtzee, not a bolo, full on Joey, sells for $3.19. Brand spanking new. And it took, well, this was in the buyout stock. So I've had this for 5 years, 4 years, a very long time. November of 2018. No, 2019, 4 years. 4 years to sell a brand new Yahtzee game, brand new Yahtzee game for $3. So probably not something you want to pick up when you're out and about. I could have probably pulled out the score pads and sold them for more. I am going to make like $3 on the shipping, so there's that. All right. Hey, Ainsley, you want to buy this? Hey, Ainsley. Your ancestors. What is it? It is a wood carving. It's handmade. It's signed by this CSW 101. I'm pretty sure that's the date, not a number. It is original, as you can tell by the sticker that says so. At the sale, they had it listed at $35. If I list it on eBay, I'm probably going to list it for around 70-ish. But if you want it, I'll give it to you for make me an offer. No, thank you. All right. I figured best case 50-50 on that one. So all right, sold this here lot of Time Life rock and roll history cassettes. I got these at Packwood at one of the sales when we were coming home after shopping. I got a big bin of cassettes, and I think I got it for $5. This lot sold for $11.95. And I haven't even finished listing that bin. I haven't even finished sorting and cleaning that bin. I have so many cassettes right now. Probably that's what I should do today. After I get records listed. We'll see if that actually happens. I think I'm going to try to list that, the two big cassette racks. What else do I have that's big and want to get out of the way? The other two frying pans might happen today. Oh, I need to fix up this Nike bag. Candlestick lot is ready to go. I think that's it. Some postcards. I need to go postcard shopping again. I need to go postcard hunting. Find me some good albums to start getting bought and listed. Well, Ainsley, you can change your mind any time between now and when it sells, which could very well be a very long time. I'm sure that there's a market for this, but I'm sure there's a middle-aged white lady somewhere who collects sterling silver and turquoise and other Native Americana type items. Probably has a large Kachina collection. I'm going to guess. Just taking a guess. Always good to imagine who your customer is going to be so you can market to them. Maybe the listing should be like, hey, middle-aged white lady who collects Native Americana, buy this. Brutal, but am I wrong? Ainsley knows I'm right. Well, that reminds me. So when I was working at the rummage sale, and I was grabbing all those 2 boxes of wine corks, and one of the ladies who was working that department, I just look up at her. I'm like, I'm going to do you guys a big favor. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take these 2 giant boxes of corks because I don't think anyone else has, and they're going to go to a landfill. I'm like, oh, thank you. I do have one question. Do you think these corks were donated by a middle-aged white lady from Bainbridge Island? And this old lady like looks at me and she said, "Oh, I don't know." And I'm like, it was a joke. Like, take it easy. It's fine. And I hear this like howl of laughter behind me. Somebody would overheard it. And she's like, I heard that. That was hilarious. I'm telling that to all my friends. And I'm like, oh, good. You should also tell her that most of these corks are Chardonnay and Rosé. And of course, more laughter. Yep, it's true. I mean, it's the same phenomenon, like a non-zero portion, and when I say non-zero, a significant percentage of Black Americana collectors are ladies over 60 years old who are completely clueless to the negative cultural connotations around that stuff. A lot of them just think it's cute or funny, not even understanding, like, and they don't think it's racist. Like, they will argue till the end that it's racist in the least. The lady I did the buyout from, was one such lady. I've run into it a couple dozen times now. It's bizarre. The last thing that sold is this Liberace Christmas record. Not big money, $266. Really paying the rent there, Liberace. Sell that coat. Buy me a car. Dude, one of these days, some millennial's going to post a TikTok with Liberace, and the world's going to go fucking wild for him again. And his shit will become white hot. But at the moment, nobody cares. But the guy was a talent. He had a lot of skill on that piano. And probably on that pianist. I mean, his sexuality was basically America's worst kept secret for like 60 years. He was the one gay guy that everyone seemed to be okay with. Just because he never actually openly admitted it. That's kind of fucked up. But it's the truth. Yep. What's up, Dana? Right? All right, let's go grab our late arrivals. I'll see you down in the reseller cellar. Trademark, copyright. Saw it here first. Can't steal it. Be right back. All right. It looks wonky, but whatever. All right. Late arrivals. Oh, nice. These are all in the same section, R16. They're all Williamsport, Pennsylvania. All right. One. That's Williamsport, that's Williamsport, 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 Williamsport. We got some canoes on the water. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot.
All right. Isn't that canoes on water? I think these all came from the 3 albums I purchased. Pretty sure. Williamsport. Okay, well, why is that not there? R16. Here's the cemetery. We get that one. Boat landing. We got that one right there.
Yeah. I know you couldn't hear me for a minute. Calm your tits. I'm back. What's up, Steve? What up, Doe? Oops. Yeah. To be fair, I believe I got Calm Your Tits from Dawn. I can't take full credit on that. I think Don had Calm Your Tits, and I have picked it up and run with it, made it my own. Don, you can correct me if I'm wrong there, but pretty sure that's facts. Dawn is neither confirming nor denying. Okay, so I was pulling a bunch of Williamsport, Pennsylvania postcards. There was one that I couldn't find, and it was because it was still in the divider the whole time. So that was what happened, though. It is a non-selective great memory, meaning that things go in, I remember irrelevant facts about them, and then the stuff that is important and I should remember all relevant facts about, I do not get. It's an ADHD thing. It's like it's like in Aladdin when he's like, infinite powers, 80 meter living space. It's kind of like that. It's like, excellent memory. No choice in what you get to choose. Remember. Kind of like that. All right, we only got one left, and we're done. At about an hour, at the hour mark. That ain't too bad. 2 points. Here's the last one. This is Hickory Hill from Ayrshires in Dover, New Hampshire. It's some cows superimposed on a street for no reason. Like those cows, look how fake that image is. Those cows aren't really there. Their perspective and their like the size is wrong. Great. They can get a Martin Luther quote in their postcard. What's this? I don't like to. Oh, that's funny. I feel like there's a million memes that could be created off that phrase. I wonder if it's in Know Your Meme. I missed the Cheeseburger Network. All right. Biz. All right, I'm done shipping, so we can explore. If you guys aren't familiar with this page, Know Your Meme. Origin: on March 2007, the phrase "chill your tits" was submitted to the Urban Dictionary by Gauge Mags. An exclamation to calm someone down when they are being overly obnoxious or excited about something stupid or insignificant. So 2007. On 2008, the phrase "calm your tits" by Sam Bell was added to the Urban Dictionary. Okay. The ensuing years, many image macros were created with variations on the phrase. Examples shown. I was right. There are many memes. Here we've got more. Oh wait, that's not more. Oh, there's a overly attached girlfriend. Remember her? Next. Of course, there's a rainbow bright or whatever. Friendship is magic. Oh, that's a good one. Good job. Get it? Because they're birds. The tits are birds. I like that one. That's okay. That's funny. Oh, this is going to be demonetized and blocked. Oh wait, hold on. I'm blocking the thing with the chat. There we go. Alternative phrases to calm your tits: soothe your boobs, de-stress your breasts, undo the calamity that is your memories, adjust your bust before it combusts. Thank you for your time. I like it. That's a pretty good one. Here, we'll do, maybe this will make it better. You still can't see it, but whatever. I'll read it to you. You don't need to see words to know words. Oh, there, they made it bigger. Okay. Calm your tit, just one tit, leave the other one crazy and out of control. That your party tit. Party tit. I'm 12. Yeah, we already know that one. I think we're almost to the end. Too many words. Of course, you always have to have this guy. There's always that guy. All right, then we're back. Yeah. All right, that's the end of them. All right, now we've learned. We've seen the history of the meme. I love old school internet memes. And most internet memes It's not a rabbit hole. It's entertainment. And you guys just got to go along for the ride since I have no more shipping to do and I'm done with the show. So neener. That's it. It was 5 minutes well spent. I got work to do. And yes, boobs drew me in, but it was more memes than boobs. But I mean, it's like you got memes in my boobs. You got boobs in my memes. Two great tastes that go together. All right. I guess I should probably do some work. Yep. Catch you on the flippy flop. Peace out. Bye.